We all know that reality shows are anything but reality. However, the new Hulu Kardashian show really takes the cake. Let's find out all the fake storylines the Kardashians have kept up with this season. Kris's smoking phone. In preparation for Kourtney Kardashian and Travis Barker's engagement extravaganza, which included a beach, rose petals, and surprisingly no skulls, Kris Jenner, everyone's fave momager, is on the message chain chatting with the whole fam. Well, the whole fam except for Kourtney's children, which caused quite the sad moment of Kourt's middle child Penelope crying, asking her mom why she wasn't invited over the phone.
Is that upsetting?
According to the Hulu show, there was a ton of planning since the whole fam had to meet at the top secret location for a surprise dinner. When the chaos of texting the sisters in order to make sure they were there, Kris sent a text to Kimberly Kardashian where her contact info was entitled Kimbo 2022. This would all be fine if the actual engagement took place in 2022 and not in 2021. So safe to say this real-time texting was filmed in 2022, unless Kris is some kind of mystical backwards time traveler.
Nothing weird.
Which could be possible. The Kardashians are very rich and may have some time-traveling technology us normies are unaware of. Fun fact, Kim's phone isn't the only 2022 contact info captured by the cameras. In another episode that was also supposed to take place in the fall of 2021, Kris's phone displayed the name Kylie Nunu 2022 in regards to Kylie Jenner's newest phone number. Now, this contact info time snag may be as fake as Kylie's lips, but either way the family will have no comment on either topic respectively. Where was Kendall? In episode 5 of the new Hulu series The Kardashians, Kris Jenner has a birthday housewarming party. Most of the family shows up to the event except for the Jenner portion of Kylie and Kendall. And before you go making assumptions, no, Kendall was not busy learning how to properly cut cucumbers.
Don't cucumbers have seeds?
The show portrayed Kendall as being in Miami with fellow model Hailey Bieber getting Ivy bags full of what can only be assumed to be liquefied money. However, they were nowhere near Miami. In fact, Kendall was attending Kylie's baby daddy's Astroworld concert. The same weekend the tragedy of crowd surging occurred. And while fans have come to the defense of the show, claiming they have to lie because legally they aren't able to speak about the unspeakable events of that weekend, like maybe don't mention it at all, but at the end of the day, is a lie of omission really a lie? Where was Kylie? At the same Kris Jenner B-Day event, Kylie too was absent. However, unlike Kendall having a whole Miami storyline to cover her scandalous absence, the show zipped its lips in regards to Kylie's whereabouts. Because in the world of the Kardashians reality show, Kylie is literally so mysterious that they can just say, oh, Kylie's not here, and no one bats an eye. Could this absence precedent be set due to Kylie receiving many a facial procedure that requires healing time? Much like the Kar-Jenners themselves, we can neither confirm nor deny this claim. Fine, we deny it. But it makes sense, no? But also, Kylie was very much at the Travis Scott concert with her sister Kendall, model friend Hailey Bieber, and thousands of other witnesses. Once more, it is assumed they haven't uttered a word of this fateful concert during the Kardashian show, thus far due to legal implications, and weirdly enough, media outlets have not given them grief on sidestepping this tragedy. Filters galore. So this revelation does not seem too shocking. However, fans have noticed that Kim in certain shots in the show was definitely being filmed with a filter on her. One scene where she is in a full body shot, Kim's face vastly differs in the confessional section of the show. Being deceived is always a tough pill to swallow, but I think it is time as a society that we take a long look in the mirror and realize that every video, image, and drawing of the Kardashians should come with a disclaimer: images in real life may vary. And listen, there's nothing wrong with wanting to look your best at all times, but I will say, if these ladies claim their ever-changing bodies are a product of hard time spent at the gym, and that's the whole truth, one more time, screaming into a pillow may be a necessary coping mechanism. No word on whether Kim will confirm or deny the filter allegations, but blurring the lens or sweetening the image is a camera trick that is a tale as old as TV itself. The Ray J of it all. In one of the major storylines of the Kardashians' first season, Kim is once again being hounded by her infamous adult tape past.
You'd have to talk about the tape.
Kim's son Saint happened to stumble on an advertisement claiming they had a sequel to one movie Kim is best known for. In a heroic manner, former hubby/rapper/social media pariah Kanye West flew to New York City in coach no less to present Kim with the computer modem that held apparently the only one copy of that video.
Oh my god.
And he flew home and got
The best part of him presenting said modem is that he had the full computer, screen and all, because the reality of showing a UBS key was not dramatic enough for Jesus. Now, this already seemed like a stretch to the average viewer considering that the internet exists and one copy of something is not very likely. However, Ray J has recently claimed that Kanye did no such thing. In a tweet, Ray J wrote, "All of this is a lie, SMH. Can't let them do this anymore, so untrue." Now, the real reason is Ray J a reliable person to begin with since he was the one to originally leak the OG version of the tape? We may never know. But one thing is certain, and it's that Kanye said he flew coach, and our lives will never be the same with that information.
Never go against the family.
The show is scripted. While there is actually no proof that scripts have been placed in the hands of any of the Kardashian clan, there were moments that ring so authentic that it really makes people think that there might be written moments. The most apparent example of this is Scott Disick, Kourtney's former partner and father to her kids, crying to Khloe saying that he feels lonely since the camera stopped rolling in the original show.
Probably one of the more difficult things in my life.
Now, this may be due to the fact that Kourtney has found new and graphically over-the-top love with neighbor and drummer Travis Barker, but some fans think it might be a tell-all sign that all his family time the Kardashians share was scripted and ready for camera. And what we can know is when the only character bringing the truth in every scene is Kourtney's estranged boyfriend, whose sole purpose on the old show was to bring the laughs. And be a very unfit partner, one must assume the others must be scripting it up. Another show that things may be fake is Khloe's never-ending show of support and what seems to be love for her estranged paramour Tristan Thompson. And while the show has promised to show the official downfall of the Khloe and Tristan saga, it's hard to believe that Khloe had only glowing things to say about the man who cheated on her the day before she gave birth. Whatever the truth is, it's important to note that Scott needs to move on because he had his chance with Kourt and he blew it.
We're gonna have dinner.
Nobody told me.
Reshoots. In the original E-series of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, there was a lot of family time. The girls were always filmed together, and we often saw the family interacting together as a whole. Even Rob, remember Rob? However, in the new Hulu series, The Kardashians, the family has gotten so busy being billionaires, or almost billionaires, cough cough Kylie, that they had chosen to film in isolation. This way, we get to see what a day in the life is like for Kim, Khloe, Kris, Kylie, Kourtney, and Kendall.
You have no idea what's coming.
This new way of interacting with the family has caused fans and Redditors to wonder if much of the together time is reshoots in order to have continuity in storylines. While this is most likely the case since this is how television and story is generally made, we may never know the truth.
I don't know.
This has been a glimpse into the looking glass of what is real and fake on the new Hulu-produced The Kardashians show. Think you spotted some fake storylines on this new season? Like and subscribe and comment on the thing's reality and let us know.